Okay, greetings to all my YouTube family and friends. This is Sandra Know Yourself, and I am coming to you guys on this beautiful Friday with this video, which I'm gonna, just say it's my Q&A, since so many people are emailing me, asking me certain questions. I decided to do a Q&A. I want to go live. Been having a little problem going live, so hopefully that'll be coming soon. So I decided to just do the video. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well today, wherever you may be in the country. And let's see. Okay, so right now, different parts of the state, it is in the morning time, like 8 something in the morning, after 8, some places 7. So I just wanted to tell everyone, I hope y'all had a grand night, because I had a grand morning. So, a grand rising, take that back, a grand rising. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right into answering these email questions the best I can, so you guys bear with me. I'm gonna, hopefully I can answer, the question you guys are asking me. So this is not in any particular order, so I just kind of jot them down as they was writing them to me. So I decided, well, hey, let me get in here and talk to the people. Okay, so the first question that was asked to me was, do I have to have a return trip when applying for a visa? Okay. And I won't be calling anybody name. I know exactly who emailed me this. Once again, they asking, do I have to do a return trip when applying for my visa? So they asking me for them, and I also assume they're asking me if I had to have one. And my answer is no, I did not have a return trip. Now, they do ask you on the application to put, a date down. But for the flight ticket, you don't have to have a return ticket. But they do, when you're filling out the application, and most people that fill them out, if you're going online, I don't know if you're going online or if you're going to try to do a visa on arrival. So me personally, I went online and filled out the application, and then they also have this 800 number that you can call if you have any problems, any questions, and you can call them because you've been unpaid for your visa, so you can ask, questions, right? So they do ask you, like, for your location, like where you're going. They want to know where you're going, like who you're going to be staying with, before you take the trip. So I don't know everybody's situation. If you know some friends that you're gonna stay with, if you know some friends of your family, I don't know. So it depends on your reasons for coming and how long you want to stay. So with that being said, I would just say, I would just put down estimate a time, but that don't mean you have to come back that time, because if you do a round trip ticket and then you don't come back at the time you're supposed to come back, then that's gonna make you lose your money, right? And you've been unpaid extra. I know some people say they did a round trip and then they, didn't make it back on time or whatever, or they was late, so they lost money or whatever the situation is. But back to me asking me the question, mine is no, I did not do a round trip. Because I just told them I didn't know. I didn't want to set it up, and then you don't know exactly when coming back, because things change. People plans change. That happen throughout life. So if you're not for sure, then I would suggest just do it one way and just tell them that when you decide to come back, you'll get another ticket to come back. Now, for us writing it down on your visa, yes, they do like for you to put a place of location, like where you're gonna be, whether you're gonna be living with a friend, you have to put their address down, or whether you're gonna be at a Airbnb. I don't know where you might be. You might be at a hotel. I don't know what your plans are or your purpose. So just go according to whatever your plans is and what you got going on. So, and what was that other question? Do I need a visitation? And when you saying do I need a visitation, and I'm assuming you saying do you need to be invited to come? No, I wasn't invited. Yeah, my ancestors invited me, like, come. They was pulling me, come. So they invited me. I guess that's a good answer. Good answer, good answer, good answer. Ancestor invitation, ancestor invitation. But yeah, if I needed a one-on-one person to invite me, no, I didn't have to have that. You just personally just, you basically just let them know, what area you're going to be in. You do have to have some form of address if you're going to be staying with someone. So hopefully that answers your question. If you need a visitation to be invited, just think about it. We're melanated people. You would think we don't need an invitation because this is where our ancestors come from. But I understand what you're saying, but the answer to that question was no for me. Nobody invited me to come beside my ancestors. Okay, and the next question was, they said, why why we can't, I had to put my shade down on that one. It says, why we can't see how many subscribers you have. Okay, why you can't see how many subscribers I have? Simply because I'm not focusing on my subscribers, and I chose to not have it up because I don't want other people focusing on how many subscribers, because it's not about subscribers, it's about my journey. And me personally, I wanted to focus on my journey, and not so much focus on the subscribers. The subscribers will come when they come. And to let you guys know, the last time I did look at the subscribers, which I don't focus on that, I think I'm almost close to 600 subscribers. So yeah, I'm a hair from being 600. So like I say, personally, that's not what I'm focusing on. I'm more focusing, and not wanting you guys to focus on that as well. I just want y'all to focus on, joining me on this journey, and I want to focus on my journey and not subscribers. But once I, do hit, YouTube, they constantly let you know in emails, you got this many subscribers, and throw up these little balloons and confettis and everything. And I'm be like, oh, wow. Oh, really? Oh, okay. But I do thank and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for subscribing to my channel. The new subscribers, the one that's been with me for a minute, which I'm not focusing on the numbers, but I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for coming on and following me on my journey. It means a lot to me, and I want you guys to continue to join me on this journey. Ask questions just like you're doing, whether email or in the comment. Make sure you comment, because I love to read the comments. I try to answer everybody back as soon as I can. But I'm trying to make videos, and I'm doing all this by myself. I don't have nobody editing for me at this point. I'm trying to learn how to edit. I'm doing all this myself. So when it comes to me to go live, this is going to be new to me. Yes, I went live on Facebook. I never went live on YouTube. I was told it's different, and I think they may go by your subscribers, how many you have, in order to go live. I'm not for sure, but I am going to hopefully soon go live with you guys so we can really, really connect. And I can read your comments and, give you guys shout out, and just, show y'all appreciation, which, that's what I'm doing now. So what was the next one? The next one, So back to that question. So the reason why I'm not showing the subscribers, the answer to that question is because I'm focusing on my journey. And that's what I want to focus on. But once I hit this 1,000 subscribers, then I will definitely share it with you guys. But right now, I'm sharing it with you guys. I'm right almost at 600. So y'all keep on, coming on and joining me and subscribing and pass the video on. Okay? Hope that answered your question. And the next one, like I said, these are not in no certain order. I just wrote them down as I was seeing them. Okay. The next person asked me, and y'all know this was a man. This was a caca. He said, "Are you single? Are you single? Single life, living that single life." And the answer to that question is, drum roll, yes, I am. The answer is yes, I am single and ready to mingle. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, I am single, and right now I am not focusing on anything right at this point. I'm just focusing on my journey. So if it happened, it happened. But to answer that question is yes, I am single, and it's me and my journey. So, and right behind that, the same person asked, I think it was the same person that asked that the other question, says, will you marry an African man? So it went from being asking if I'm single, and then saying, will I marry an African man? And the answer to that is yes. Yes, I would. I mean, I'm not thinking on that right now, but if, like, once again, if it's divine and this is what the Creator, my ancestors, beloved ancestors, put all this in my path, and if it happened, it happened. But the answer to that is, of course, I'm African. It was just that our ancestors were just taken from Africa and brought to different parts, of America and the European countries, and Europe and wherever they were scattered. You see what I'm saying? So within, I consider myself, that's why they say African American. Why would they call us two continents, Africa and America? So that's letting you know right there, you African, because that's where they took your ancestors from Africa and just put them in different areas in different countries. But then you're American, and for as America, the reason why they say African America is because your ancestor was brought from Africa to America. That's why they say African America. Just think about it. Nobody else have no two countries, two continents, except for us, the melanated skinned people. Yeah. So the answer to that is yes, I would. I love my melanated black, brown, copper brothers. I do. So the answer is yes, I would. When it came to that. If it came to that, yes. Okay, what is the next one? The next question is, let's see. Okay, so the next question is, someone asked me, when are you coming home? Not just no one person asked me this question. I've been getting this question through emails, through text, through Messenger. When are you coming home? And if you understand how I read that, when are you coming home, that lets you know right there. I could easily be smart and say, I am home. What do you mean, when am I coming home? I'm home right now. But that's someone from the state is asking that question. Many people from the state is asking, when are you coming home? And the answer to that question is, I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. Right now I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying this freedom, the fresh air, I'm enjoying the new environment, I just feel so, I can't even explain the way I feel since I've been here. It's just a different energy, you guys. It's a different energy, for real. If I tell you it's a different energy, you need to believe it's a different energy here. It really is. No matter what you hear on the news or whatever, it's a different energy here. It really is. And so the answer to that question is, right now, I don't know. Only the ancestor know. Only the creator know. But me personally, I'm not focusing on that. I'm just focusing on my journey and just enjoying living in the moment, living in this freeness as long as I can, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. So like I say, you guys can follow me, continue to join me on my journey, subscribe to my channel, and y'all will see exactly, what's going on with me and how I'm doing. If you can't WhatsApp me and we can talk live, video chat. Someone said it's another way you can do like live beside WhatsApp, but so far I just been using WhatsApp. So yeah, and I haven't had a problem. The connection is bad a lot of times. Sometimes the connection is bad. The Wi-Fi is not, like, sometimes in certain areas you're in, is not as good. So hopefully that answered your questions. That question, I don't know. So I'm not focusing on that right now. But just be happy for me, guys. Be happy for me. Okay? And if you're not happy for me, that's okay, because I'm happy for me. Okay. So the next question is, where is that at? They answer me. Oh, okay. The next question someone asked me is, why you moved to Africa? Why I moved to Africa? Why I come to Africa? And why I moved to Africa? First of all, this has always been my dream, to come here. So many times you hear negative things that the media tell everybody about Africa. But like I say, many times, I said this several times before, they tell you the negative things, but then yet still they come. Ever since I was in high school, it was always in my heart and spirit. And I would love to go there one day, And then they show you on television the children, like, supposed to be starving and flies all over them. They eating rice and stuff, even though they do like rice here. But I mean, they paint a picture that make you think that it's just like, it's horrible. I just remember when I was in school, in high school, and even after high school, I used to always see, when you're flipping through the channel of the TV, you always see on the commercials and stuff, and they be talking about help feed a child, and they be showing you the children, and they crying and flies all over them, and stomach big, arms little, oh, they starving, this and that. But you have to realize, there's people starving all over the world, all over the country, and not just Africa. In the USA, people starving, people homeless. That's everywhere you go. I don't care what country you go to. No country is perfect, and it's somebody needing something in every country, whether it's food, whether it's water, whether it's whatever, a place to stay. That's everywhere, you guys. It's everywhere. So by the time you get through listening and getting it in your mind that it's they're poor here, no, this is a rich country. But yet still they tell you they're poor and show you them pictures and make you feel sorry. Because I used to contribute, I used to give and send money in to help the children that they say was like starving and everything, but we don't know where that money was going to. You see what I'm saying? They tell you that and make it so sad. And the same one that's like destroying you and destroying the black melanated people, black, brown, copper people, those are the same one that put these videos out and make you feel so sorry. You sending money and you thinking you sending it to the children, but then we don't know if they getting it. We don't know if they, what I'm saying, but they just have their ways of doing things. And they could be pocketing that money. You see what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I just always wonder why they show all the time show negative. That make people not want to come. By the time they get through listening to and seeing on television lying to your vision, then they like, ooh, I don't want to go to Africa. They starving. How many of y'all can say, truly be honest, and say y'all have heard that many times, years after years? I've heard so many. Even I said it, long time ago, But that's what they put in your mind to make you feel like people starving over here. So you don't go over there because they starving. So that keep you away. But then they kind of ease in here. You see what I'm saying? They ease in. You know, stealing resources and everything else. But they trying to keep you from the good, keep you from the motherland. Okay, you guys. I have to keep cutting the video simply because of the background noise. But anyway, the next question, I got someone email me and they asked, how are you crossing the border with all the testing going on? How am I crossing the borders? What do you mean? Just cross. Yeah, but quite naturally, yes, you do have to get, for some countries, you have to be tested. And in my last video, I pretty much talked about that a little bit. So yeah, I did, you know, get the test. But like I say, it's not what they showing the people on television. I think what they're showing the people on television and different, whatever they doing, they totally putting a lot of fear in a lot of people. So a lot of people get so fearful because they thinking that they jigging something way up to their nose or brain, which it shouldn't have to go there for. Once again, I'm gonna say it again, and I did have it done. It was not painful at all. Had the throat swab, got your little certificate, and then you exit out. So that's about it, you know. But do I what's the word? Do I agree with it? No, I don't. I don't agree with it because I think it's a bunch of BS, and I think it's a money thing. So, but the only thing I have to say, have anybody heard anything about the flu? Did the flu take a vacation since all this other extra stuff come along? And I'm gonna have to watch what I say because I don't want a video to be taken down. But yeah, just think about it. Whatever happened to the flu? Nobody talk about it no more. So sometimes different names that people use for different viruses make it sound so dramatic, so scary, so fearful that people, you know, they get to the point where they just afraid to do anything. You know it's bad when you get into the point where you done got to the point where your friends and all the friends and some family members and people are keeping that what they call social distance. You know, it's just another way to divide the people. So, and you know, that's why this is one reason why I came to Tanzania, because you know, no testing, and yeah, it was just, to me, it was so much better than trying to go through all this extra, you know. Okay, and so the next question read, how are you enjoying Africa? Well, if you look at my videos, that pretty much should tell you I am really enjoying Africa. It's, like I say, it's a beautiful place. This is the motherland. Yeah, I feel free. I don't feel like I'm under a lot of stress. Yeah, I'm meeting a lot of friends. A lot of people telling me that I look like I'm a Tanzanian. Tanzania. Some say I look like I'm from Kenya. So yeah, I've heard Sierra Leone, Kenya, Tanzania, and Ghana. So I'm like, okay, well, hopefully soon we'll find that out too once I take the African ancestry test. So, but to answer to that, continue to follow my journey, watch my videos, and you guys will see that I am really enjoying it. It's beautiful here. Today it's like the sun is shining just a little bit because we've been getting a lot of rain. But other than that, overall, it is so beautiful. I just love being out and breathing, you know, inhaling, exhaling, you know, it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, and the clouds are so beautiful. You don't see a lot of streaks and going all across the clouds, you know, back and forth. It just looks so fluffy. And you know, most of my videos I've shared with you guys, so y'all seen what the clouds look like and the water. So I've been trying to keep up, keep you guys posted on everything. So yeah, it's a beautiful, this journey has just been amazing to me. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. Sometimes I have to look in the mirror and say, you know what? You are in Africa. You are actually in Africa. This is what I'm looking in the mirror telling myself. I ain't no use to pinching. You're here. It's just a beautiful thing, that's all. But I'm not gonna say, everything is perfect. I'm not gonna say that because I haven't been here that long. Going on almost 5 months now. Might be 5 months, I think. Um, yeah, coming up to 5 months. So yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I love this journey. I love my journey, and I'm gonna continue to keep sharing as much as I can with you guys. And I would like for you guys to, check out my videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so we can boost it up, and I can get that, as most people say, 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, YouTube send me something saying, little flags and saying balloons like congratulations, you have this many subscribers and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh wow. But like I keep saying to myself, I'm focusing more on my journey. But once I hit 1,000 subscribers, you guys, we would do that, and hopefully then I definitely can go live, and we would do that little party, that everybody do. But I'm gonna do mine in a different way. So I hope I answered all the questions. Maybe it was more, but the ones that I could write down, I wrote them down. And so hopefully that answers some of you guys' questions, and hopefully soon I'll be able to go live and we can really make that connection. So like I say, subscribe, share, like, and don't forget to comment, because I love reading you guys comment and everything. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so hilarious. I love you guys. And with that being said, this is Sandra Know Yourself, and I am signing out. One love.